Hello, this is Crystal Critty, and I had my surgery on Tuesday. Today is, oh my God, today is Friday, Lord. Okay, it's the 4th day since my surgery, and I apologize, I can't talk very loud because I don't know, I've been talking very light since the surgery. Still in a little pain. But I have some talking points to describe to you what the surgery is. I have like a little lazy eye here. I don't know why. But let me tell you some things. So today I had my gastric sleeve surgery on Tuesday. Today is Friday, and this is the 4th day since the surgery. Yesterday was my worst. It was the worst. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I did a video on the 2nd day. And I was like, oh, there's no pain. There's no pain. Remember I said that? There is pain. The first 1 and 2 days after surgery, you basically, they gave you, you have this pump that you can pump anytime you feel you have pain. But they take the pump away on the first day. The 2nd day, I think that whatever that stuff they give you is still in your body because you still don't feel anything. No pain. It's around the 2nd and 3rd day, most people get gas because they blow your stomach up and you feel this gas. And it sometimes tries to go in your shoulder, your back. You feel horrible. But I never did get the gas. However, in the 3rd day, that's when the medication starts to wear off from the pump. And all you have is liquid medication. And you basically feel really awful. So I just want to tell you that there is pain. I think I said in my 2nd video, oh, I don't have a pain. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is. But it's not something that you cannot handle. And it's not something that's long-standing. It's really like if you can get through that day and a little bit of the 4th day, today, you can make it. I mean, you got a lifetime of living in your new life, your new stomach, so you could do this. So I just want to tell you that this will be 2 videos. I'm not going to do one long one. I don't like long videos, so it'll be 2. So the next thing I want to tell you about is how I feel. I feel kind of sorry, I had to pause the video. My son just came home from school. Anyway, so how I feel better today. Is much better than yesterday. Yesterday was a hot mess. I looked a hot mess. I feel a hot mess. And I still look a hot mess. I mean, I tell you, it takes a lot to get used to. Okay. So like I said, the 3rd day is the worst. But it gets better. Okay. While you're in the hospital, every time I lay down, they come in, you got to get pricks of blood on your finger. You got to get, like, shots into your stomach. You have to get blood drawn from your arm. You have to take the pills, the liquid, the test, and you still have to walk around. That bed is, at first it was like, oh, this is so cushy. Yeah, that bed, no. That bed, it's just so limited. It's not good. It does everything but walk and talk. I mean, it has your legs up, your back up. You can do everything in that bed. And then that TV, no cable. It had like just Lifetime and Discovery Channel. It didn't even have Investigation Discovery. But I mean, you really don't have time to watch TV anyway because you're in pain. So I even brought my journal to write in my journal. I couldn't do that. So all the things you have to do and walking around with the IV thing, and they try to put it in your hand. Why, when your hand is moving and then it goes off every 10 seconds. It just was not a good experience. I'm just so happy to be home and so blessed. So I'm going to do everything that I can to follow everything so that way I don't go back to the hospital. Okay, so that is a blessing to be home. I wrote my little talking points. So if I'm looking over there, that's where they are. Now, let me get to the amount of pills that you have to take. So over here are all the pills. Okay, so let me show you. This is my codeine. Okay, I gotta take that for pain every 6 hours. This, of course, you gotta take this biotin, because if you don't, your hair is gonna fall out. Gummy vitamins. This is my 1-a-day gummy vitamin. I have to take that. You should be taking vitamins anyway. It's just gummy because your stomach is not taking a full pill. Then I have my fiber gummies, which you also can put in your water because they have the powder. They give you these called histamine. These are to put under your tongue and let it dissolve, because it helps you with the nauseous feeling that you'll have. Then we have, if you still have gallbladder, you have to take these for 6 months. And if you have, I don't know what these are. They told me, I forgot. Okay, sorry. On top of that, that can get really confusing, because in the morning, you look at all the stuff you have to take and you start to be overwhelmed. And then try to make a chart of when you take it. That'll be easier for you. So I wrote them all down here. And I wrote a little tickler sheet to keep track of my water. Here's the next thing. The water, you still have to get in 64 ounces of water. And you still have to get in 80 grams of protein. Mind you, it's very difficult when you're drinking 1 ounce. And you have to do this about every 10 to 15 minutes. If you don't get it started in the morning, you will not get everything in by the end of the day. So, very first thing in the morning, if you have an app for your phone, to put a timer to go off every 10 or 15 minutes, so that way you can take your next sip. Because you'll forget, you'll look up, it's 4 o'clock, and you've only gotten in a couple ounces. So this is just my word of advice, to start early to get that in. Because I'm having a very difficult time. I've only gotten in, and this is the honest to God truth, I'm looking at my little tickler sheet, 7 ounces of water, no protein yet. This is all a work in progress. So I'm going to do better tomorrow, and I'm going to try to get some more in today. But you feel very nauseous. It's not easy to get it in, and it's just the 4th day, so it's going to take time. But I have to manage it because I don't want my hair to fall out. A couple more things, and I'm going to let you go because I'm going to do a second video. I still have to go to the store because I have to go and get calcium pills. I have to go and get iron and vitamin B12. That's very important. So I didn't do it yet. I'm just not up to leaving the house yet, but I will tomorrow and try to get those. So this is the end of the first video. I have another video right after, which is part 2.